Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Aris Georgi Sultan. I'm student of Department Government Affairs Administration, Universitas Muhammadiyah, Yogyakarta. First of all, I would like to say thank you to the 23rd International Conference on Human-Computer Interaction Committee who gave me a chance to present our research in this conference. Secondly, I would like to say thank you to the participants who attend in this conference. In this time, I would like to present our research that entitled Social Media and Social Movement, using social media on Omnibus Law Job Creation Bill protest in Indonesia and Anti-Extradition Law Amendment Bill movement in Hong Kong. In this presentation, they are divided in 6 parts as example. First, introduction. Second, literature review. Third, method. Fourth, result and discussion. Fifth, conclusion, and will extend it with Q&A session. Social media has become a part of social interaction and has seen alternative media to interact and discuss without limiting a country region. It also plays an essential role in social movement and social activism as media platform. In 2019, 2020, and 2021, there was at least 3 biggest protests in Asia. 2 of them were in Indonesia and Hong Kong. Social media can positively and negatively impact to the society, like mobilize and also organize the society. Social media also give a society a chance to express their voice, share the content, and also discuss the social issue. It's also accommodated to social movement and provide to the society in 3 ways. The first one about the platform to provide alternative information. Secondly, about platform to gain a political will in society. And the third is platform to increasing the opposition force to mobilize. On this research, try to determine how the social media role on Omnibus Law protest movement in Indonesia and also Anti-Extradition Law Amendment Bill movement in Hong Kong. This study seeks to answer 2 questions. The first one, how do social media content and trend define social movement in Indonesia and Hong Kong? Secondly, about how are the hashtags in the social movement case in Indonesia and Hong Kong? The first one is social media is a platform of social movement. As a platform, social media can provide the netizen to raise a voice, discussing the social issue and even coordinate to the movement participants. Social media can give some new perspective to the society about how communities shape and collect the identity to counter the social political issue. Social media is more flexible to make the original content and also can share it easily, connecting all the users to discuss the social problem. Social media can attract the citizen quality and quantity to participate in social and public issues. The social movement also need a follow-up action or social movement sustainability. Without a real action, the movement will become a collectivism or selectivism because the protester rules out movement action and sustainability. Social movement and reality. Social movement use various media to express what they want, using slogans to attract the citizen to be aware of social issues. The social movement in this era using social media to protest and start to live the traditional way, though it's irrelevant with value of social life. This study focused on social media role in this social movement and protest case in Indonesia and Hong Kong. This research implemented a qualitative approach and drove the researcher to explore the data and value. This research using KRS or qualitative data analysis software to analyze the social media data, using NV12 Plus to help the analysis. The researcher also using descriptive way to deliver the research value and result. The data using in analytical part were best 2 case hashtags. The first one about the protest movement of Omnibus Law in Indonesia and also Anti-Extradition Law Amendment Bill movement in Hong Kong. In this research, using hashtag data which related to the social media use in case of Omnibus Law Job Creation Bill in Indonesia and also Anti-Extradition Law Amendment Bill movement in Hong Kong, the hashtag description are shown in Table 1. Omnibus Law Job Creation Bill policy protest in Indonesia. In this analysis part, we want to know what kind of social media issue or content that happen in rejection Omnibus Law Job Creation Bill movement in Indonesia. In this analysis using cross-tab analysis and classified the data in NV12 Plus, In this part, we can see that the analysis results show that dominant content on social media regarding on the Omnibus Law job creation bill protest, such as a mahasiswa or college student, pemerintah or government, policy or police, and rakyat or society. The dominant talks in this word of a police or policy with 37.68%. The second part is a mahasiswa or college student with 23.46%. The third place is a pemerintah or government with 22.24%. The last is masyarakat or civil society with 16.62%. This analysis part, we want to explain the social media relation hashtag in rejection Omnibus Law job creation bill in Indonesia. In this analysis, using cluster analysis and classify the data using NV12+. This research using lower limit is 0.5 point and the upper limit is 1 point as a scale. The highest rate is in this relation is hashtag masih tidak percaya and hashtag cabut Omnibus Law with a score around 0.7. The second place is hashtag masih tidak percaya and hashtag gagalkan RUU Cipta Kerja with score also around 0.7. And the third place is hashtag masih tidak percaya and hashtag DPR RI tidak rakyat with around 0.6 point. Case of anti-extradition law amendment bill movement in Hong Kong. In this analysis part, we want to know what kind of social media issue or content that happened in anti-extradition law amendment bill movement in Hong Kong. In this analysis, we can see they are divided in three themes: crisis, democracy, and also the freedom. Where used in the Hong Kong protest case, unlike in Indonesia case, the Hong Kong case were more concentrated on a few hashtags. The dominant talk in the word of democracy with 56.8%. The second is about the crisis with 23.37%. And the third place is freedom with 19.83%. In this analysis, we want to explain the social media relation hashtag in case of anti-extradition law amendment bill movement in Hong Kong. In this case, using cluster analysis with some criteria. The criteria is lower limit is 0 point and the upper limit is 1 point. The highest relation is hashtag stand with Hong Kong and hashtag free Hong Kong around 0.6. From the analysis part, we can get 2 points. The first one, social media in the Indonesia and Hong Kong protests were used as platform to object the government policy where the notes are referring to the actor and narration resistance. Second one, about there appear to be social media hashtag relation both in Indonesia and Hong Kong. However, in Indonesia, social media Omnibus Law case relation is more higher than the Hong Kong case. That can see on the lower limit is 0.5, higher than Hong Kong can see on 0 point lower limit. The analysis, some conclusions can be drawn. Social media in Indonesia and Hong Kong protests were used as platform to object the government policy with the notes referring to the actor and narration resistance. There also appear the hashtag relation both in Indonesia and also in Hong Kong. However, in Indonesia, social media about Omnibus Law job creation bill protests more higher than the Hong Kong case, with the limit score is 0.5 higher than the Hong Kong with 0 point. This research also had a limitation. The first one about the content and relation without knowing the popular word spread in social media. Second one is about the focus only based on social media data. Thank you very much for the attention from the participant or also the committee. Thank you very much.